y'all? What's happening? What's going on with you? Hopefully, you guys have had an amazing week. We are finally here at Thursday, your weekly break away from all this boxing, rinse, wash, and repeat content. I'm so glad this foolishness is over with Devin so y'all can shut the hell up and find y'all something else to talk about. Y'all have drugged this on as long as y'all can drag this shit on. Oh my God, I don't even want to hear nothing about boxing ever. I'm tired of hearing the rinse, wash, and repeat content. Fellas, I need y'all to do better. Please pick y'all something else to talk about. Give me a break. I quit going to places for this type of foolishness and ignorance and stupidity that y'all have going on in these chats. Need y'all to do better. Grown men, where y'all at? Grown men. Not argumentative. Not the ones that are arguing. Acting like females, and the females ain't even arguing in the chats. Y'all are still in there acting like bitter ass baby mamas. I'm gonna need y'all to get it together. Now, now that I got that out of the way, let's see who's all in here. What's going on, BBO? I see you. Oh my goodness. As you say, the Asiatic black man who was made by the King of Kings, His Majesty Jesus Christ, is in the building. I will not tell Gabe any of that. You'll do that on your own time. Thank you. BBO, I don't care. If I could go the rest of the next 5 years without hearing either one of those names, I'm not even mad about it. Honestly, I'm not. What's going on, Ray Patterson? What's happening with you? What's going on with you, BC? I see you, bro. What's going on with you, Handsome? I see you. T, what's going on, bro? I see you. Cassandra, what's going on with you, honey? What's going on with you, Tay? I see you. Appreciate you for pulling up. Y'all make sure to smash that like button, because it is nothing. How long this been going on? How many months is this? However many months. Seriously. Y'all can't even see. I bet not hear another man ever complain about anything anybody is telling them when I didn't see y'all on YouTube listening to the same thing over and over again. Y'all bet not say nothing. Be quiet. Hush your mouth. Find you something to do. You do not have the right to tell anybody that you don't want to hear nothing over and over again. Your girlfriend, significant other, whatever your pronoun is, I don't expect any of you all to complain about listening to the same thing coming from individuals in your house as much as y'all listen to the same thing online all the time. Y'all arguing, going back and forth, still going back and forth in the chat about the same shit, like over and over again. You don't even want to hear anything that your mama, your grandmama, your brothers, your cousins, your daddies, kids. You don't even want to listen to your kids repeat themselves 3 or 4 times. But y'all are still willing to listen to the same content over and over again. I don't want to hear nothing out of y'all. Be quiet. Hush. Go find you something to do, man. What's going on, Art? What's going on? Hey, look, let me give y'all what's old, because y'all is just enough is enough. When y'all gonna stop? Like, I get it. Y'all want to talk about what's popular. I get it. Y'all want content. I get it. But how much is enough? How much y'all gonna keep shoving this stuff down people's ears to make them keep listening to the same thing and then get mad if they don't want to hear it? Thank you. You're welcome. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many more times y'all gonna keep saying the same thing? I mean, come on, y'all. Come on, man. Y'all have got to move on. Y'all have got to move on. All right. Let me go and get this show started. What I wanted to talk about, double standards. That's what we're gonna talk about tonight. Because if these YouTube streets is not double standard set or double standard esque, whatever the word is, that's what it is. I have not seen. It's like the do as I say, not as I do. Then you have women, when we want to say something, y'all want to complain about that. But y'all ain't complaining about nobody else. Women can talk boxing. Women can talk basketball. Women can talk about any sport. But when it comes to the disrespect that happens, and it's anything. Let me see what it is. Let me give one. It's okay for men to be hoeing around, and they brag to their friends about everything, and send pictures and everything, telling what y'all done with, whom you done with, and y'all brag about it and all that. And everybody get your homeboys, they chop it up with you, they tell you out, they give y'all these compliments and stuff. But if you see a woman, just because she's going on a date with someone doesn't mean she's going home to smash them. But y'all automatically label her all kind of bitches and hoes like there is no tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Just because you go somewhere in separate vehicles, mind you, you go somewhere separate vehicles. You go to what's going on, Market Inn. You go to a restaurant, and I've done this multiple times. Go to another go meet up with someone. I drive my own. He'll drive his own. Meet up at the say, hey, we go eat or whatever. I go home. He go his way. But that don't mean I'm just because. And then the next day or however many days that I'm going with somebody else. That doesn't mean I've smashed off. That don't mean I done smashed them both. But because fellas see it as a problem, that's what I'm gonna get labeled as. Doesn't mean I'm doing anything with them. But for sure, y'all could be doing going above and beyond like Buzz Lightyear with these women, and then only just to brag and have your partners tell you, give you compliments. Like the fact that fellas, let's stop there. The fact that y'all look for compliments from other men is alarming. Let's just put that on out there. Y'all want compliments from other men. Since when? When did that become when did that become a thing? You know what I'm saying? Well, see, that's the thing, T. I mean, if I done went on 4 dates in 1 week, that don't mean I smashed any of them. That just mean I went out to eat. So by that, mean I would be called a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Just because I done went on 4 different dates to 4 different spots with 4 different dudes, that don't mean I smashed them. Didn't go back to their house or anything. You know what I'm saying? Went, ate, left. Yeah, those things happen because that's how I set myself up with things. That's how I've been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? But hey, maybe some of the females y'all know don't get down like that. I don't know. That ain't got nothing to do with me. But I'm speaking from the things I have seen and heard with my own ears. You know what I'm saying? And it's real quick. You know what I'm saying? When men want to call women bitches and hoes all the motherfucking time. What you think that make y'all? Y'all do the same thing. Y'all really, a lot of y'all really do the same thing. A lot of y'all fellas talk too damn much. That's a bad trait from what y'all be saying is women because they talk too much. That's a bad trait. Then what else do they say? They don't. What is the word? It's like argumentative. That's a good one right there. What's going on, ATX? What's going on with you, bro? That's a good one. Argumentative ass men. Y'all argue over boxing all goddamn day. And twice, 10 times on Sunday. Y'all argue all day. You know what I'm saying? And but when you see a woman or hear a female voicing her opinion, she's all kind of names. But fellas, y'all do this shit all day, every day, all day long. Y'all do this. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the need for validation from other individuals, especially men, is alarming. Y'all really need to take a step back and look at yourself. And is it that important to you guys that y'all need validation from other men telling y'all, damn, that's a good chick, or damn, hey, you did what with her? Now, grown ass men know good and well you not about to tell another man what you have done with your chick. You know you not finna do that. And if you are doing something like that, you set up and trying to create a whole problem. You know what I'm saying? Because there is no way you should be telling the dude what you done did with the chick you with or anything like that. And it's funny because all of y'all got daughters. So I don't understand. I keep telling y'all, what do y'all think them dudes gonna be calling your daughters? It's not gonna be, y'all gonna be mad about that. The same thing y'all talk about us and call us all kind of names. I done told y'all before. What you think them dudes gonna be calling your daughters? The exact same thing. And your daughter could be sit there going out on a date with a dude and they ain't do anything. And then 2-3 days later she can go on a date with another dude. She ain't do anything. So what y'all think they gonna be calling her? And fellas, being the dads that you are, you better not get mad. There's nothing you should say. Be your ass quiet, because if you partook in any of that festivities and calling women all kind of names and shit, when it happens to your daughter, don't say a damn thing. Be quiet, because your daughter finna go through the same thing you done put some women through. What's going on, PGH? What's going on with you? That's all I'm saying. Y'all need to be quiet. Chill. Quit calling women all kind of names under the sun. I keep telling you, y'all forget y'all got daughters. Every man who got a daughter, you better understand. It ain't. It's all fun and games until it land at your front doorstep, and one of them little dudes want to call your daughter all kind of names. Then you gonna get mad about it. I better chill. Let me see. Gabe, you said scary dudes who have insecurities label women hoes for multiple folks they date or fucking with. It's a two-way street. Dudes be lame. Of course they are. Of course they are. And that's the thing. And every time I look up, it's real quick. It's really easy for y'all to address us. Oh, we don't know what we talking about. We don't know shit. Half the time, y'all just be running your mouth and rambling any damn way. We don't want to hear what you got to say. No way. We just trying to be nice. We don't want to hear you. We don't. If you don't want to hear what a female has to say, because you say she don't know anything, what in the hell makes you think she want to hear any damn thing that's coming out your mouth? She don't. Not one thing do she want to hear coming out your mouth. She's going to give you the exact same thing you gave her. Nothing. If you don't want to listen to her, she ain't finna listen to your ass either. So you cannot be the pot calling the kettle black in these types of situations. You better treat people how you want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Rick? I see you. Appreciate you for pulling up. Y'all make sure I smash that like button. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I see and I hear this stuff. And a lot of the stuff, majority of the shit, if not all of it, a lot of the shit don't apply to me. You know what I'm saying? Because it don't have to, it does not apply to me. So I don't pay any of it any attention. But when you hear it all the time, it's like, okay, y'all, enough is enough. Chill. Y'all on that rinse, wash, and repeat content as well. Trying to tell people what they should or shouldn't do, or trying to force people to believe what you are saying is right and what they feel is wrong. You can't take away what people feel. You cannot do that. You can't tell people how to feel. You can't tell people what they can or can't like. You can't take that stuff away from people. People are individuals and they have those abilities to like who they like, do what they want, and all this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, if you want to try to sit here and argue with somebody over these specific points, you just as bad as the dudes that argue in these chats every damn day. Like, for what? Everything ain't an argument. Some of y'all need to get your comprehension up, because comprehension is really lacking. You could say something to somebody and they gonna take it a whole nother way, no matter the tone you saying it in. BC, that's good, because I don't. I'm telling you now, I don't. Not at all. T, you stupid. Not surprised. Yeah, cheers, T. I actually have nothing right now. I'm gonna go get it tomorrow. I just did not even feel like it. I feel like doing nothing. I was so damn tired. I did not feel like even. I didn't even go to the liquor store, and I didn't even have them deliver nothing today. I'm gonna go get it tomorrow though when I get off at 12, because you know what time it is. I had to figure out what we cooking or something tomorrow. But yeah, like what's going on, Clarence? I see you. Like the thing is, you said everybody got needs. She might need to be. Well, see, that's the thing, Marky Dan. There's a time and place for everything. You know what I'm saying? Time and place for everything. Let me say this: if you all call your chick a hoe in front of people, do you think that they're gonna respect her when they meet her? No. Or you call her a bitch, and then people meet whoever your significant other is. Do you think they're gonna have any respect for them? No. You know what I'm saying? And y'all use those terms very loosely. I refer to those terms when I'm talking about men. I do, because I don't address women as that. I don't even talk to females like that at all. That shit, no, is no. The real life females that I could actually put eyes on and see and give them a hug or whatever, yeah, those are the ones I talk to. You know what I'm saying? I talk to them all the time. I have never addressed them as bitches and hoes ever. No, see, that's apples and oranges. Now, when a dude call a woman a bitch and a woman call a dude a bitch, who you think gonna be more mad? You know what I'm saying? Who you think is gonna be more upset? If a dude call me a bitch or call me a hoe or whatever, and I'm, of course I'm saying, could you better stop talking about your mama like that? You know what I'm saying? Who's gonna be more mad? Me or him? Or if he call me a bitch and I call him one, who do you think is gonna be more mad, y'all? Am I gonna be mad because he called me a bitch, or is dude gonna be mad because I called him a bitch? He's going to be way more pissed off than I will ever be, because you know how many names I have been called. There's not a name I haven't heard of that I have not been called by people that are upset, mad, family members, jealous people, envious, all that, and people I don't even talk to. So I'm like, if you call, what do you think you are? Because if I'm all that, it takes one to know one. I don't know you. I might have known of you. You said, hold on, quick question. Is when women say, nah, yeah, no, they definitely not the same. The way you said, the way we use, when we use, yeah, I feel what you're saying. I feel you. But it's two different things. And you will get every now and then, depending on how a dude is dressed, he would get mad at you for calling him a nigga. For real. He would get upset because he's not in that mode at the present time. He does not want to be associated with that. He does not want you to call him that. He wants to be what? Respected. So that's the thing. And women don't want to be called bitches all the time because women want to be respected. They say you got to give respect to get it. But if you approach it me, that means you got to give respect to get the respect from me. I ain't got to give you shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it boils down to. You can't be the pot calling the kettle black. You can't be mad because people doing the same thing that you doing. If you know what I'm saying, if like let me use what I say, what I have been saying. If you're not in my chat, I'm not in yours. We'll use that as an example. There's not a person that should ever be upset if I am not in their chat because they're not in mine. They shouldn't be upset. They shouldn't have any problems. It should be no issues. You see what I'm saying? But it can be, and it is, apparently. It is what it is. And that's just a little example of, if I'm doing the same thing that you're doing, how are you upset with me for doing what you do? Things don't work that way. You can't try to fall on these double standards, these double-edged swords, and think that everything is supposed to be cool. No, things don't work like that. Whoever created these standards, I have no idea. Most likely it was a man, because women, clearly, I say, we don't know anything. We're dumb. We don't know nothing. That's just what a lot of y'all say. So we could not have come up with double standards. We, according to y'all, aren't even smart enough to come up with standards. So men have come up with these double standards. I'll just start there and say that. Men created double standards. We'll say that. Oh, women shouldn't be playing sports. Well, we don't play them. Then men talk about women playing sports. For what? Some of the women that play sports, some of them play a lot. I'll say they play a lot better defense than these men. I'll say that. They damn sure do. Especially in college. Playing ball. Have you seen colleges, some of these NBA players in these games playing defense? No, that does not even exist. You're going to see some real defense. You better go look at them women playing. They're going to show you some defense. They finna show you some aggressiveness. They finna show you some skills. It is not like the men. But then men talk noise about women playing these sports. They talk noise about women playing ball. You know, they call us all kind of names. Yep, I was called a lot of that too. And I'm like, my hair done all the time. I'm a little different. I had on my rope. I had a hair ball in high school. You know what I'm saying? I was a little different. You know? I was one of the few that literally always had my hair done when I played ball. One of the few. And if it wasn't done, I was getting it done that next morning. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, she not. Nah, BC Tarasi isn't. Nah, DT. No, she is not the quote. Nope. Nope. Because that means you would have to disregard the individuals that came before her. Exactly. Cheryl Swoops. Yes, sir. You know, she's from Texas. She's, from Texas as well. What's going on, ATL? Unanimous. What's going on with you? What's going on? You crush the greatest man alive. What's going on? You said double standards exist because men and women are different. They both have to, hold on, they both have to handle differently. You can't raise your son like your daughter and vice versa. It starts young. Hey, I agree with you. Here's the thing. You can both tell them what not to do and what they can and can't do. I was outside riding skateboards. I was climbing in trees. I was playing football. I was hopping the fence. I had remote control cars. Do you know my very first remote control car that I had was a Porsche 911, the black and gold one? That's my very first remote control car that I had. And what happened? I got it playing with it. My brother broke it because he was pissed off because he wanted one and he didn't get one. A lot of the things that y'all say, how girls should be brought up, how boys should be brought up, according to who? Because I was raised like a little dude. I didn't play with girls. I had all the Barbie dolls. I had a closet full of Barbie dolls. Unopened, everything. I ain't play with them motherfuckers. My grandmama had them and then somebody stole them. I ain't play with them like that. I didn't for what? I'm playing ball outside. I'm climbing trees. Running, hopping these fences. I'm chilling up in the tree. Hiding or whatever. Crawling up under, I'm getting dirty as hell. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Omega Red? And that's why I say things are a little different. Now, how me and my brother, let's use those examples. Me and my brother. The one that aggravates me more than everybody. He could leave for hours and wouldn't know where the hell he was. Me, I'm outside. You can see me as nothing. If you said my name without yelling, I could hear you. I couldn't be out of that range. Him, he's in trouble every day. I don't even think my brother could make it 1 hour growing up without getting in trouble. Even when his ass made it to high school, he was in trouble every day for doing something. Me, not like didn't get in trouble like that at all. I didn't get in trouble like that. How I played ball, we couldn't get in trouble. They wanted to know how you was in school because my basketball coach was a math teacher. My basketball coach was a math teacher. My mom worked at my school. They wanted to know how we was at home. They knew the coach knew our address, and she would drive by looking to see what the hell's going on in the neighborhood. See if we was out there doing something stupid, cussing, talking shit to people, fighting people, doing all kinds of stuff. She was pulling up, driving around. You know what I'm saying? At least that's what she said. So I wouldn't put it past her. And at the same time, it's like for my brother to be able to go do those things, and I told him, just like I've had that conversation with my mom, it's like he wouldn't have got in 90% of the trouble if he would have had rules and regulations like I did. But the old saying, a boy can make a baby, a girl got to raise it, stuff like that. He ain't gonna bring the baby home, a girl gonna bring that baby home, blah 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 blah. A lot of the time that don't stop that female from doing anything. Men going, how many dudes out here make babies in high school, junior high, making kids, but they can go on and live their life and do whatever the hell they want. That woman or that girl is stuck with that child. Did she ask to be stuck? No. Young, in love, and dumb. That's what happens. A lot of it happens because they dumb. Everybody got to grow up and learn something. But at the same time, these double standards has got to go. Because a lot of these households, and this is what we're finna get to, a lot of the households were very, very hard on the girls in the family. Tough as nails on the girls, not tough as hell on these boys. Why do you think these boys is whining and complaining and bitching and complaining on YouTube all the time? He said sometimes women can be harder on their daughters than their sons. It's crazy. That's men and that's moms and dads. Because we can't just single out the women because y'all is just as bad. Because when it comes to the dads, yeah, y'all be creating some fucking problems with your daughters. You raise them to think that they're these little princesses and everything that they do is right, and they can walk up and slap the shit out of people. I'm only telling you this because I've seen it. They can walk up and slap the shit out of people. They can walk up to and cuss people out without having any problem. I'm gonna just call my dad. Girl, do you know you gonna get punched in the face by somebody? You better be quiet. Y'all better control your little princesses. Because your princesses are fucking evil little, whatever the hell you want to call them. Evil spawns. When your ass is not around and you give them that complex that they can do whatever the hell they want to people and say whatever the hell they want to people. And then get mad when those same people say something rude back to them, and then those little princesses that you have want to be upset and want to cry to you about it. Didn't you just fuck up everybody at the school, talking shit to them, slapping people in the face, punching them, pushing people, talking noise to people all damn day, and somebody tell you shut your stupid ass up, and now you want to cry? That's how problems get started. That's these problems with these kids. My child, 22, been through all this. Y'all can't tell me if your kids are younger than 22, you can't say shit to me. I've already been where your ass is. You haven't made it to where I'm at yet. Been through all this. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm so glad I only had one. I'm not finna deal with it. No. You can always say, oh, having multiple kids is just a blessing. Yeah, okay, it is. And nothing wrong with it. At the same time, when you got this over here, you got this one over there. This no, bro, it ain't worth it. It's a lot. I see it. I know it because I see it. You know what I'm saying? And make sure your kids are not bullies. Make sure that they don't try to tell, you know, because I was one. I was a bully. I was older than my brothers, by 6 years and about 13 years. So of course I'm the oldest. So of course they about to get handled. They was getting pieced up, slapped around, everything until they were old enough to defend themselves like they're supposed to. You better not let nobody walk up to you and slap shit out of you. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's how my brothers were. Now they was able to get away with any and everything. Oh my God, yes they were. But at least, at least, they ain't done no hard time. They both are straight A students. You couldn't tell by talking to them. You know what I'm saying? They just so special. But these are the double standards. I was not a straight A student. You're gonna get a good B answer out of me. But for the bulk of the ass whoopings and chores and everything, that landed on me. That's why my brothers didn't do shit. No way. They weren't finna get in trouble. I got buckled down, boggled down to do everything that they were not going to do was my responsibility. Even though that they were told, here's your chores, this is what you gotta do. Here's what she gotta do, here's what y'all gotta do. They still weren't finna do that. And my mom was not hard on them. She wasn't. She was hard as shit on me. And it's like, I need y'all parents to understand. Stop. You don't need to make your children more responsible than they have to be. Let them be kids. Don't make them have all this responsibility at a young age because you are messing them up. You know what I'm saying? That's how they end up having issues with people. You'll end up having the mood swings and different changes and things because it's a lot of things that happens to a child when they realize that they have to be more responsible for things that they should not have to be responsible for, like other siblings. That's not your sibling's job. Is to be responsible for the other sibling. That is not their job. What's going on, Jason William? That's not their job. I'm telling y'all that. Because once that light bulb goes off, and it'll happen by between 16, 17, 18, when they finally realize those are not my responsibilities. It's not my responsibility to watch to take care of other children. It's not their responsibility. It's your responsibility as being the parent. You created children. Those children are your responsibility, not put off on somebody else, especially another child. When they realize that, you're going to lose a piece of them. I'm telling you that right now. You will lose a piece of them. I'm telling you what I know. Been there, done that. Felt that. I had that feeling when I was 18. It came back home from college like, man, look, these kids ain't my responsibility. I ain't got to watch nothing. I'm out. I don't even have to live here. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when, issues are going to start because you realize that. And then you looking at your parents, it's like, I can't believe y'all did that. Parents, I'm telling you, you don't want to put your kids through that. Don't make them be more responsible for their other siblings when that's not their job. Their job is to be kids. Their job is to enjoy life and not have any issues or any issues because they are responsible for other siblings. Don't do that to them. I'm telling you, you will mess up your child. These double standards because don't make the boys be responsible for the girls. That just doesn't happen. Not from what I've seen. It's always the girls are supposed to be the more mature, more responsible because somehow they say the boys, brains don't develop and they, slow learners and shit like that. Well, then maybe you need to get them up to speed. You know what I'm saying? Don't do your kids like that, man. Don't be more hard on one and not the other. If you're gonna be hard on your children, be the same way towards both, all three, all four, five, however many you got. Or if you only have one, you be that same way across the board. You don't let one get away with something and not the other. If you gonna let that one get away with something, you better let that other one get away with it. Because if not, you gonna hear about it. You gonna catch an earful because they're gonna be jealous or they're gonna be mad. It will be a problem. I'm telling you what I know. As someone who grew up as the oldest in the house, I'm telling you, I had to. I was working. I was working 40 hours a week, so that's full time job. Playing ball full time as well. School, still got chores at home. I'm telling you. You said facts, but there are cases where parents having kids raise their siblings makes those kids not have kids young because they know how much work it takes. But I ain't for kids raising kids, bruh. Look, it also makes them not want to have kids. Period, because they know what they see. Don't make it right, but you know how many people out here don't have children. You know how many women say, I'm gonna wait and have kids," and that wait that it never happens. They end up not having kids because that time came and went. You know what I'm saying? And those are things you have to understand. That stuff is not something that they just wake up and say, "Oh, one day I don't want to be." No, that's not how it works. That's something that has happened, and they've been thinking about it for a long time. And there's some kind of experience that has happened for that to happen. And and that's right. Some of them, there. You said not all women are mothers. That's correct. But not all of them want to be. That's what I'm saying. Not all of them want to be moms, and that's fine too. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But women gonna get shitted on. More women get shitted on for not having kids than men get shitted on for not having kids. Men not having a kid is like a goal. Like they get put on a pedestal for not they. Oh, you make right decisions. You did that. Women not wanting kids and not having a boy. They get roasted. They get talked about, called all kind of names. I'm like, if if a female don't want to have kids, what's the problem? Me, I see that as very fucking smart. I see that as very smart. If a woman makes a decision where she want to have kids, hey, go for that. That's smart as shit. Men do it. They don't want to have kids. It's nothing wrong with that. You can have them when you're ready, or you don't have to have them at all. But who tells you that you have to have a child? You don't have to have one. You don't have to have a child. Having a child, it's gonna have to gonna put you in some shit that you gonna have to figure some shit out. You don't have to. Jason Weeb, if that's how things are supposed to be, things it ain't like that. Things ain't like it was back in the day. With that's my camera's off. I understand. I was just about to say that, BC. Yes, it is a business proposal. It's a business proposition from what we seeing nowadays. You heard? Well, y'all know who that is. And as much as we need, we need families. Hey, some of the families motherfuckers got, they don't even want them. We're going to keep it all the way above. Some of the families, the individuals we as the people have, some of us don't even want some of them individuals as family. We don't want to be around them. And hey, it is what it is. These are things can be, but we are weaker than our parents. That's so not true. Our parents went through some unnecessary shit because that's how they were trained to go through unnecessary shit. By the time they got to us, we opened our eyes and realized we ain't got to go through some unnecessary shit. Let me tell you something. We ain't finna be in relationships and be unhappy at the same fucking time. A lot of the parents and grandparents back in the day, them motherfuckers was married and miserable. But they gonna make this shit work because they didn't know no better. A lot of them couldn't even open bank accounts. They didn't have life skills, people skills. A lot of they didn't have all of that. We got that now. We got that. You know what I'm saying? What I'm, and I'm only speaking for myself at this point. When the reason to leave outweighs the reason to stay, baby, y'all better get it together. I'm telling you. Yeah, people look for they don't have to look for reasons to leave. You can look in the mirror and that'll tell you everything you need to know. And as many times as people walk past mirrors, you go to the bathroom, you go look in the mirror at yourself. What you look like? What your face look like? Are you aging? Because marriage can make you age. Being dogged out and treated like shit can make you age. It will make you look older than you really are. Hey, BBO, you can have whatever you want. That's you. But not everybody is pro-family. A lot of people are pro-peace. Peace. They don't want to deal with no shit because they don't have to. And I can tell you this. You can't put a price on a peace of mind. So I don't give a damn if family is pissing me off or motherfuckers pissing me off or people I don't want to be around. Guess what? I don't have to be around. I will not be around. You will not wreck my peace. I'm going to be peaceful and I'm going to have my peace by my damn self than be in shambles around everybody else while they in dealing with their bullshit. No. I'm pro peace. So you can have whatever family you want and bring your family however the hell you want to. But ain't no way in hell am I going to be one that's going to sit here and start aging, looking old as hell, looking older than I am, letting somebody run me raggedy. No, I'm out. What's going on, D Free? What's happening with you? And the thing is, you have to understand. You have to take a look. Look at yourself. These double standards are a motherfucker. Look at them. It's in the chat down. And unfortunately, it is what it is. Each his or her own. But I'm going to tell you, I don't give a damn who's pro peace. Who's pro family, pro multiple kids. I don't give a damn. Because that ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I hear in my house? You hear it? Quiet. Peaceful. That's what I like. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna deal in chaos. And if I'm around people and it's chaotic and it's energy draining, I'm not finna support it, and I'm not gonna be around it. Kids, I'm not gonna be around kids either. Oh, hold on. My bad. My mom called. I definitely had to get that phone call. She is in Florida. Definitely had to get that get that phone call. You said not every man is out to treat women like shit. I did not say that they were. Not at all. See, there is the let's talk about it. There is the comprehension thing. Listen to me. When it comes to individuals talking and we're having a dialogue, where you mess up is trying to tell people things that they did not say. Let's not do that. Don't create a problem where there is no problem. I just had to say that real quick. But you have to understand. Now, one time did I say all men treat women bad? Didn't say that at all. Didn't even come close to saying anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So you have to understand that a lot of the issues and situations that we have when it comes to these double standards is all, in my opinion, comprehension based. Because what works for you ain't gonna work for me. How you say you finna do things, that's how you gonna do it. But if I want to say I'm finna go play ball, I'm gonna play ball. And if you got a problem with it, I could care less. If you want to complain about me playing ball, who cares? But yeah, that's and unfortunately, what's going on, Tay? I see you. Appreciate you for pulling up. Y'all send prayers up to Tay for her and her family. Right, BC. That is it. And T, I feel you. That is a fact. I feel you. BVO, won't you do me a favor? Won't you can you check the domestic violence between black people and Caucasians, please? Let's talk about that. Let's pull that up too. Exactly, BC. That is exactly what it is. I ain't putting up with nothing I don't have to. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I don't have to deal with nothing I don't want to deal with. And I can tell you ain't nothing gonna be stressing my ass out, especially over a dude. No. I'm not gonna be stressed out over none of this unnecessary ignorance and stupidity. It's just not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to deal with people. You don't have to. I don't see the problem. It can't be a problem if you don't want to deal with people and then you're not dealing with them. Then they can't be mad because you really weren't dealing with them anyway. But then therein lies the issue. But BVO, let me know when you get that statistic. Go and drop that in the chat for me. We're gonna talk about the domestic violence because I'm pretty sure there's a big difference. That is a fact, Gabe. That is a fact. I ain't gonna lie, shit. I wish. Hey, I can't get no food stamps, y'all. That's I make too much. So I can't even qualify for them. I don't get any assistance. I'm not getting any assistance. No housing, no housing authorities, no food stamps, no TANF, no WIC. I don't get anything. The only thing I get is coupons from the grocery store and see if they go with what I'm buying. That's what all I get. You know what I'm saying? But that is the fact. They are on welfare more than we are. That is correct. Of course, they ain't gonna tell nobody that. But it'd be us. It'd be our own people shitting on us about it. I ain't hating shit. Let me know what you got. What's your going rate? I'm trying to get some. Let me get some of them. Let me pay you for some of them. That's what I'm trying to get to. So I can't. They can't give them to me. Let me pay somebody for them. Let me get them stamps. 54% are born to single, meaning not married. That doesn't mean no father. Right. That is correct. T. You know, of course they are because they have a bigger population. They are 190 million out of the population. Right. So our percentage, and that's why I'm glad you brought all this in here because our percentage is our total people is a lot less. So yeah, our percentage is going to be a lot higher. If you say you're talking, if you talking numbers, my kids were born to a single home because me and the mom wasn't married. Right. Like me and Christian's dad, not married. We wasn't even about to. No, I think we are at 13. Well, I know during the election of 2020, I looked it up. We were 13% of the population at that time in 2020. Because I know that because I pulled that shit up and I had send that to somebody and say, this will end all your arguments. You need to stop. Stop doing it. Stop trying to go back and forth with me. It's not gonna work. Try to tell me. But yeah, I think we were at 13 back then, so I don't know what we are now. Hopefully, we've gone up maybe a percentage or two, maybe possibly from 13 to 14 to 13 to 15. Hopefully, but our numbers are drastically lower than those other individuals. So of course, our percentages on divorce or being born to single parents, yeah, it's going to be higher, a lot higher. So that's kind of to me, that's apples and oranges. You can't compare the two. Politics bring those out, and it forms an opinion of how they should view us, and that I don't like. Don't view us looking at the numbers and say, "Oh, they ain't shit people," because that's what they do. They bring those numbers out, completely negating the fact of how many black people are in the United States, and of that, how many of those black people are incarcerated? How much of that percentage are in prison? That brings us down to even more. See what I'm saying? But that's not something that they talk about. So then you look at the men to women ratio in prison. Of course, there's a drastic disproportion, and none of them should, well, depending on what they did, hey, some of them get your ass in there. But on them, nonviolent offenses, hey, they don't need to be in there. But that's for a different show. That's for a completely different show. What's going on, Jay Gibson? What's going on with you? What's going on with your family? But this do as I say, not as I do type YouTube type, sometimes in real life, depending on who you are around, that shit is ridiculous. It's just, I don't get it. I'm about to drop the link because it's just, well, baby, I want, look, hey, y'all, if fellas go to Atlanta, that number gonna jump way up there. And you better check. Because you never know. You open the package, you don't know what you're gonna get. You just have to hope for the best. So it's gonna be I think it was like 25 to 1. And you better make sure you open that package. It's gonna be it's what you hoping for. Because you may open the package, it may be a dud. I'm just saying. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. Sorry, y'all. You said they have a higher population number, but they highlight our race and failures as we are the majority. Right. Exactly. And that's what people need to understand. You said put the percentage to percentage as we speak for first is right. You said those numbers are designed to low light us. We aren't the ones they want to win. Right. Exactly. And we
D
not.
Free joined.
Is that D Free? Okay. What's
What's
going on, D
good?
Free?
What's good?
You know me chilling. I can't call it.
Huh?
I said, you know me chilling. I can't call it.
Uh, what you up here talking about this evening?
Double standards.
Uh, I got double standards.
What you
I
got?
don't, I don't like black men with
G5
bald.
underscore Gabe hashtag
I don't,
TWT joined.
I don't like black men with bald heads, but I love mine.
Man, I forgot what I was gonna say, but
No.
what's good, Honey Bun? What's good, bro? I done forgot what the fuck I was gonna say.
No, BBO. We don't think it's normal. We're just used to it. That don't make it right. We're used to the numbers not adding up, and for us, for black people to get shitted on because politics want to throw those percentages up there, completely negating the fact that we don't make up that much of the population. They
Hey,
do. So of course their number's going to be lower.
y'all know how to get rid of double standards? Y'all know how
I'm
to get rid
listening.
of it?
Tim,
Don't have no standards.
that is a
Then it
fact.
won't, then it won't be no double standard. If you ain't got no standards, it won't be double standards.
Well,
Or
unfortunately,
or you can raise the standards so high that nobody meets them.
that is a fact as well. You said black people shit on each other. White people shit on each other all the time. They be the main one
Yeah, yeah.
sleeping with their wife's sister and or their sister's
Mm.
husbands. That
See,
domestic, I told you, pull up that domestic violence percentages up, and I guarantee you gonna see
Teen
it's a
Time
lot more
joined.
over there than over
see.
here.
The thing is that white people they'll shit on each other only when they get to a point to where it's too big and they gotta speak on it. Otherwise than that, they won't even say shit, even if it's some fucked up shit going on. You know why? Because they support and they back their own kind, even if it is some bullshit.
Yeah,
Now
True
most of
that
the
that.
time, most of
before
the
they
time,
actually
no, I was gonna say most of the time, white
they
people
gonna they
only they
not.
only they only shit on each other when one of the other white people are too close with black people. That's usually the only time they really shit on each other. Like if they real cool with black people and then they get caught up in some shit, then you'll see them shit on them. But like Martha Stewart, she ain't get shitted on, but let it been a black person that did the same thing. Oh, that should have been a broadcast across the news for
Mhm,
weeks.
mhm. Or if they feel like you embarrassing their race too bad and they gotta speak on it, oh, they about to grill your ass.
Yeah,
Or you connect with our culture too closely. You know what I'm saying? Like what you were saying, free. Otherwise than that, they ain't even gonna say shit. They gonna act like it don't exist because they not gonna jump in nobody else's issue and they shit to cause chaos like black people want to do. You know what I'm saying? We don't
I give
stick
you
together. Hmm.
I give you a perfect example. The Tank Davis situation with his baby mother and the Dana White with his wife.
Oh yeah.
Dana White, you heard about that shit for about 15 seconds, and then you ain't heard nothing else about it. Tank Davis, that
And you
shit went on
seen
for
it.
about 3, 4 weeks.
Yep.
And Dana White had video evidence where you could see him doing it. And they
Right.
still tried to get a nigga pass. You
Hold
didn't even
on.
see Tank doing shit. You
Right.
just
Let
seen the
me.
toothbrush and shit on it.
Right. Let me get T. What's going on with you, bro?
What's good? What's good?
You know me,
Wait,
chilling.
wait. Yeah. Yeah, we had this double standards conversation before, man. I feel like we need it. I feel like it's
Mm-hmm.
supposed to be that way. Because I really do. I feel like we need you. It's certain stuff that you can do that I can't do. It's certain stuff that I can do that you can't do, and it's perfectly fine. It's
Mm-hmm.
designed that way because we are different. We are different. We the same, but we different. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? You, a woman is designed. I feel like a woman is designed to do everything that I can't do, and I'm designed to do everything that she can't do. That's why I need you, and you need me. That's how I feel about it. You know what I mean?
So
That
let me
that
ask
that
you.
that's a good way to look at it.
It is. So let me ask you. So when it comes to the things that and it's gonna be for all the fellas. When it comes to the things that you can do, and she can also do some of those things as well.
Right.
Not because she want to. She had to learn. So now that you with her or
So,
whatever, and they can now do some of the things you can do, does that cause a problem for you?
so okay. So what we talking about? So no, no, we gonna be specific, right? So we
Okay.
talking about every.
Like let me say changing a
Go ahead. Go ahead.
tire. Like changing a tire. She know how to change a tire. And I feel every woman needs to know how to change a tire because sometimes y'all motherfuckers ain't available. Sometimes y'all got shit to do.
Every
You can
person,
be at
right?
work or
Every
whatever.
person should know.
Yeah,
Every person should know how to change a tire.
that is a fact.
Period.
But right. But we talk about women right now. So I say every woman should know.
Yeah.
So at this point, I know how to change tires. Been knowing. And if it's a tire that needs to be changed, do you think I'm gonna sit and wait for Gabe to come and do it? No.
Quickly, quickly, you'd be surprised. It's men that don't know how to change tires.
And
It's men out here that don't know how to
that's
change tires.
baffling.
You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Hey, quickly, quickly,
Hey,
quickly. Now,
I'm a
Go
what
ahead,
I'm
T.
saying is like stuff kind of like that is like that's either or, right? Because it's women that can't cook. You know what I'm saying? But who said changing tire is a man thing, and who said cooking is a woman thing?
The double standards did.
I don't feel like
I'm a, I'm
right.
gonna tell you something that I
Bingo.
don't
But
like.
see
What, what,
that's stupid. You know what I mean? A woman
Mm-hmm.
changing tires for a man supposed to be. Nah, if you could change the tire, you change the tire too. These women, I know a woman that can build a house. She a construction worker. Like she build
Mm-hmm.
shit. She work
Hey,
on roofs.
hey,
You know
I
what I mean?
follow
It
two.
ain't no
I follow two white women, bro. They some of the baddest auto mechanics around. Like they cold as shit. I'm talking about cold as shit, pulling engines, doing everything. But they say it's supposed to be a man's job. But shit, hey, look, they cold with it,
double.
and I have no
I feel
problem with it. I learned shit from watching them. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
now,
I feel
now when
like
it when
double
it
standard.
when it
I
comes
feel
to
like
jobs, there's
double
certain
standard
things that
is
I don't
quickly.
like.
You could dance on your friend quickly. I can't dance on my friends. I feel like that's like that. It that need to exist.
Oh,
That
you say
needs
I
to
can
exist.
dance? Oh, okay. I'm like, what?
Yeah, you
You
know
know,
what I'm saying?
yeah, you know how girls get in a circle and they be
Yeah.
Right,
dancing. They think girl be dancing with their whole girl. Get it, girl. You
I
better
look,
shake that ass.
look.
We
I
can't
can
tell a
right.
nigga.
look.
Yeah, nigga, go pelvic thrust.
Look.
Go,
I look.
You know what
you
I'm saying?
pelvic thruster.
I am one of those females that don't like they homegirls to throw their booties on them. Please get your booties and titties away from me. I have my own. I'm not dancing on you. Don't come throw your ass on me.
I can see
Don't
you
throw you.
quickly. I can
Don't
see you
throw
quickly with
nothing
the
on
booty.
me.
I can see you quickly
I'm
with
gonna
the
tell you a
booty and
double
titties in your
standard that
face.
I
And
don't
you
like.
telling them
I'm gonna tell you a double standard
titties
I
in
don't
your
like,
face. I can see
and
you being that friend.
it's
I can
very
see you being that
it's
friend.
with my job.
Mm-hmm.
Like my job, it deals with special police officer. You could be a female, you could be a male. Now we have certain sites where it's armed STOs, and it's a man and a woman site. But they say I don't want the women there because it's too dangerous for a woman.
Mm-hmm.
How is too dangerous for a woman, but it's not too dangerous for a man? We do the same fucking job. They got the same authority as I got.
Hmm.
They carry a weapon the same way I carry a weapon.
It's
It's
less
not too
The
dangerous for a
authority.
woman. It's not too dangerous for a woman. It's too dangerous. Period. It's not too dangerous for a woman. It's too dangerous. Period.
Yeah.
right.
But I think it has to do with the authority that men have. Well, some of them, because not all of them got no damn authority. Some of them just fucking peasants. But
I'm gonna tell you
it has
right
to do with
now.
the authority that some men actually have about themselves in certain situations. Yeah, that I understand. Do it make
No,
it right? No, it don't make
well,
it right.
I'm gonna tell you right now. My wife, my wife, 5'3". Uh, she got a bad knee right now because of the stroke that she had. But she's 5'3". She's harder than 95% of the men in my daggone company.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather have her as my partner, as my backup, than to have one of the men that's in my company. Because
I
I
feel you.
know without a shadow of doubt, she ain't gonna fold. She gonna be standing right there beside me the entire time. I
That's
know
a
some of
trust
these
factor.
dudes. I know
Mm-hmm.
some of
Yep.
these dudes. Some of these dudes, I know for a
Yep.
fact would tuck their tail, turn around and run if the bullets start flying. I know that
Yep.
for a fact.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Agree. What's going on, AB? What's going on with your family?
AB,
Real.
what's poppin', bro? That's
I,
a fact.
I agree with you. And it's like I was saying, as far as the raising your children, the girls and the boys. Like I said, I was hopping fences. I'm climbing trees. You know what I'm saying? I'm jumping off shit. I'm playing ball all damn day. I'm sweaty as hell. I ain't musty, but I was sweaty as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been out, I played football outside, with the boys and stuff like that. So I had dolls. I never played with them. But according to these double standards, I should only be playing with these dolls and I should not be playing with these boys because that means I'm going to end up having an alternative lifestyle that causes a lot of problem for, a lot of the other people. No, that doesn't always mean that. Those are the ones that are most likely highlighted is the women who have alternative lifestyles. That doesn't mean every chick in the WNBA has an alternative lifestyle. That's just what they chose to broadcast more often than not. Now they got women, they got the fashion shows going on, and I'm like, they are humanizing these women and making people see them as women, like they should have been seeing them this whole time. What's going on, Mrs. Knockout? What's going on with you? What's
I
going on
know
with you,
for a
sweetheart?
fact. Tia Cooper ain't got an alternative lifestyle. I know that for a fact.
You see?
The Fisher Collier ain't got no alternative lifestyle. She
Hey,
married with a husband,
AB,
kids, and everything. Mm,
D Free,
Hey.
mm.
Zai Cookie, and Tia Cooper dating right now. Right now.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
it's just a lot of things that, like I say, these double standards and these what boys can do, what boys should do, what girls should do, what girls shouldn't do, what boys shouldn't do. Let them kids be some goddamn kids, because you start stressing them out early. When it comes to certain things, you
Mm-hmm.
don't realize all the
Mm-hmm.
shit you put on your kids because you're putting undue stress onto them by trying to make them grow up faster than they need to be. And when they finally grow up, they're gonna realize me saying I wanted to be an adult or I want to be grown is the dumbest shit I could have ever said in my life when I was a kid. Because being an adult is an overrated experience. I want to go back to where I didn't have no bills in my name or bills period. Because I started having bills at 16. So I've been paying bills for a long fucking time. But if I could go back and not have any
D
bills,
Free
yeah,
joined.
I would love to have that. Okay, D free, we got you. Oh shit. That was Angel Reese. That was Cameron Brinks. That was Rakia Jackson. That was a whole bunch of them that did that BVO. We can't just give it to one, but I figure she stands out the most because she gets a lot
Mm-hmm.
more attention than a lot of the other individuals get. But them women
Mm-hmm.
was doing their thing. I was so proud to see them being highlighted as women instead of something else. that they were not, and didn't even give them a chance to see what they are. Because hell,
Yeah.
anything can happen. Things can change.
Mhm.
They can still dress like women and still have a different lifestyle. We wouldn't know that. And you couldn't tell by them. Keep it that way. Let them enjoy
Some
who
of
they are.
some of them just happen to be getting married, and it'd be known because they have a wedding or a reception, and
Mm-hmm.
you know this person's lifestyle because their wife is in the WNBA as well.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like we went, I mean, certain people, you know, their lifestyle, but a lot of them, you don't see them put it out in public unless you go to like the IG or something. You really follow them. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times, you know, just the narrative of WNBA and so many people, you know, running with a narrative that everybody is one way, and that's why people have so many question marks because people put their umbrella, put everybody under the same umbrella. Just
Yep.
because they're in the same league, don't mean shit. They getting with the same way. No,
Yep.
they don't.
And it starts as like for me it started in junior high with me. Yeah, like I said, I always had my hair done, but I had
Hmm.
on t-shirt, sweats, my Nike slides. That was literally my everyday attire. What I'm gonna get dressed up for? I gotta go to practice in like 2 hours. I'm not gonna get all dressed up and get fly for school and then have to go change. No, I'm already where I need to be. Dressed down. I'm comfortable. And that's how I dressed all through high school. And then I got my senior year, and that's when I started wearing skirts and stuff. And that quickly ended because it was problems. But back to the sweats, and people thought I was something other than what I was just because of how I was dressing. Oh, you play basketball. You're
Because you
automatically
just like a hoop.
no. Right. Well, yeah. I'm
Mm,
like,
mm,
no, I'm not. That
mm.
doesn't make me
Uh,
have an
Right.
alternative lifestyle just because I'm
Yeah.
always in
Mm,
sweats. I'm always comfortable in
right.
Hey,
t-shirts
I
and
got I
jeans,
got
but
I
that's
got
what
a
it is.
question. I
I
got a
may or
question.
may not have an answer.
I got a question. I was just thinking about it. We was talking about sports. Is this suspect if men like to wear daggone the little swimming shorts when they go swimming? The little underwear type swimming shorts when they go swimming?
The Michael
The
Phelps.
speedos.
Yeah, them speedos. Is that suspect?
No, but I don't see them just wearing
Yeah,
it
that's
just
suspect, bro.
because they gonna
Yeah,
be,
that's
in
suspect,
a
bro.
I'm gonna laugh.
No quickly, no, that's suspect.
Yeah.
I was I was
Hey,
just
no.
thinking of I was just thinking about it because
Yeah.
I rolled past the pool today and where I moved to
No,
it's a Caucasian heavy atmosphere. And I seen about 6 guys out there in them damn speedos. I was like, hold up, man, what the hell? What happened to wearing regular
bro.
swimming trunks?
They're dedicated to swimming.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
you
They
wear,
they 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 want to be aerodynamic with them goddamn meat masters on. Michael Phelps, motherfucking outfit. I don't think they missing is the goddamn goggles and that goddamn plastic cap.
Hey,
But jump your ass
Michael
in there.
Phelps, he wears speedos, he smoke weed, and he got kids.
Michael Phelps
Yeah,
don't
he,
wear
he like
speedos.
women.
Right.
Michael Phelps don't wear speedos unless he at work. Them niggas don't be at work.
Hell no. Hey,
Mike,
they off
Mike,
the clock too. They off the clock on this shit.
Michael Phelps gotta wear that. He gotta wear that. He don't wear that outside of when he's that nigga have on jogging suits
Hey,
when he don't at
hey,
work. He wear that shit to
hey,
work.
and how much money did Michael Phelps make wearing that goddamn uniform?
A lot,
Shit,
or lack
a
thereof.
whole lot of goddamn money.
he made
Shit.
A
he,
lot.
he made I think he made like
A
two
lot for a
million for
little.
the Olympics, and then all his endorsements, he ended up walking away with like
Right.
20 something million.
21 million or something
Probably
like
more
that.
than
Right.
that. Now up at this point, he probably worth
Probably
about
more.
40 and 50. Cause he just
Yeah,
keep
that
getting
first year,
endorsement jobs, speaking,
that first year,
commentator
that first
jobs.
year, that first year he won, they
Ooh,
threw his ass like 25 million. Like
yeah,
he
off the
won
off
the
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 muscle.
event. Yeah, they threw him like 25 million, some shit like that.
Hey,
And I'm like,
all
well,
I
hey,
know is,
maybe we need maybe some fellas. I mean, hey, go learn, go
I mean,
swim, and go
I
swim
mean
like
that
that.
that that
Yeah.
to me,
Women ain't
to, to,
women
to
ain't
me
easy.
that's
It
a
ain't no
double
easy sport
standard.
no more.
That's a to me, that's a double standard that should be allowed. Women can wear those speedos. Men can't wear them shits. I don't care. I don't care if
We
it was
don't
made
we
for
don't
men or
wear
not.
speedos. We would wear
Yeah, that's
bikinis.
D free,
That's just
exactly
for
D
men.
free. That's what I'm saying, D free.
No, they're
Double standards,
different.
they
We
need
would
they
wear
need to
bikinis.
exist. They need to exist. We need double
I don't
standards.
know. I understand. I understand it if it's for the actual swimming team and the Olympics and stuff. I understand that. I'm talking about in public, and you just at a local public pool.
Hey,
Hell no,
I
that's
don't
not
really
cool.
know.
All the short combinations you had to wear. You had the choice to wear. You could have worked the long swim trunks. You could have worked the ones that come
Hey,
above your knees. You could have even worked the ones that come a little above the joint. You know what I'm saying? But you went full speedo. You went full
yeah,
speedo, bro.
Hey,
you,
all I'm
you,
saying is I
you,
would be laughing and having a ball watching people at the pool.
No,
Oh,
I,
that shit
I
is
swear, I swear to
hilarious.
God, because we was looking, we like, look, we gonna go to the pool or whatever, and I just happened to ride past it before I got to the house. I was like, I looked, I was like, oh nah, we're not going to this pool today. She like, what? I said, you see all them daggone dudes over there with them damn on?
BBO ain't shit. He talking about he
no,
wears
that
speedos
that
every vacation to the beach.
No, you,
Hey,
no,
BBO.
you don't. No,
no,
you don't,
no,
B-Ball.
they ain't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Them,
If
them,
he
them a big
No, you
ass
don't.
pair of tighty whities.
if he
No, you
look
don't,
like the
Bevo.
Kool
You be
Aid
wearing.
man.
No, you don't, Bevo. You be wearing the goddamn curtain. You better not put no speedo on.
Yeah, yeah.
You better not wear no motherfucking speedo.
That
Nigga,
nigga,
when you
that
play
nigga
football,
B, that
when
nigga
you
B,
football, when you
BVO.
play football, you better not even wear the speedo girdle, nigga. You better get the full girdle pad. Nigga. You better not never put no speedo on nowhere.
Hey, no, it don't. That nigga BVO go swimming in a sauna suit.
At no point in time do you need to be swimming.
BVO ain't taking his shirt off. He said,
Hey,
"Fuck
B
that, I
said,
ain't big extra plug."
D free
He
joined.
said,
hey, B said,
he said,
hey, B
Oh
said,
man.
time to shut the pool down.
Not gonna be able to do it.
Bruh.
Not gonna.
Look, look, D Free, I'd have been sitting right in that parking lot in the AC watching the pool and laughing at motherfuckers in there.
That
I'd have
nigga
been
said every
crying.
vacation
Nah.
on the beach. That nigga
I
sick.
I immediately got nervous when I saw all of them standing
mm-hmm,
beside each other. I immediately got nervous.
mm-hmm.
I like, hold on, is that a gang or something? I'm like, nah, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I
I'd
don't
have
even.
been that would have been hilarious.
Uh,
Just like you laugh at
I'm
people
not
in
even trying to
Walmart.
have. Y'all know, man ask a lot of questions. I'm not even trying to ask man. I ain't even trying to have man say, Papa, why they got their underwears on? I don't even want to have to answer that question
I
because
would
I
love to
know
be
he
a
gonna ask.
fly on the wall for that.
I know he gonna ask. I'm like, Papa, they got on underwears. I'm like, no, those are swimming drawers. Nah, those are underwears. Mommy trying to buy me some of them joints the other day. Man, those are swimming drawers.
You ain't wearing them unless you swimming competitively. You ain't got no reason to have them on.
You not wearing
It
those
fucking off.
unless you got a daggone rubber hat on and it say USA on the side of it. That's the only time you wearing them joints. Other than that,
You
you're
need to
not
be
wearing them.
you need to be on somebody's swimming team, my nigga.
Nigga, you took the words out of my mouth. Nigga, if you ain't got a contract and you on a USA swimming team,
You need
a
to be on
swimming team,
somebody's
period, bro, you shouldn't have that uniform on deck like that, bro.
not swim,
That
not just swimming,
that's
not swimming on your
mm,
own. You need to be on the team, my nigga. Competitively, you need to be.
exactly.
Wait a
You know
minute.
what else?
Need to
You
be
know what else
BBO.
competitive.
made me?
Wait a minute.
Another thing
BBO,
that
you
made
a
me feel.
Q? Hold on. BBO,
Another thing
you a
that made me.
Q?
Fool.
BB,
You
if
gotta show
BBO
I'm
is
a real
if
Southside
BBO is a
brand.
Q, then we gonna backtrack. I believe he would be in a speedo because I've seen them in speedos at a party that called the Big Freaky out here. They was in speedos and thongs, and I'm like, what the fuck is
Yeah,
going on
yeah.
No,
here? So I would believe
And
BBO
and,
would
and they
have a
no,
goddamn
speedo
no,
boots with they damn boots
going
on.
to the beach.
no.
I would
They're a
believe that.
stripper. They're a stripper
I,
attire.
I would believe it.
Hmm.
If BBO
I'm
is
not
a
even going.
Q, yeah, I would believe it. But I need
Hold
that
on,
shit
hold
would
on.
be funny as
I
hell.
ain't gonna lie. I mess with the cues, but that's why I could never play it because I just couldn't do shit like that.
No, I'm
Oh
gonna tell you right
man.
now. if I was to ever see BBO in a goddamn speedo, dog,
Oh.
he would never ever in his entire existence be able to live that shit down.
Boy, I'm telling you.
No, his nickname from now on would be Speedy. I'm not
I
even
would
calling
be
him
in
BBO.
tears.
His name would be Speedy from that point on.
I would be crying laughing.
Yeah.
I couldn't even, I wouldn't even be able to walk. I wouldn't be able to talk. I'd be laughing so fucking hard.
Yeah, no, nigga tucking his lower belly inside his speedo and shit,
Shut
trying to be
Everybody needs
sexy.
somebody,
up.
No,
leave all the last nigga
you not even
that need
going
to
to see
be
the
speedo.
front of the speedo. You just going to see the
I
back
will,
part.
I will.
Lord, hey, everybody putting on sunscreen and shit out there. This nigga rubbing himself down with Crisco.
No, nah,
This
but you
nigga
know what?
about to turn into a deep freeze fried chicken at the beach, nigga.
Oh man.
You know what else?
Yeah,
What else had me
yeah.
feeling suspect? Well, it didn't have me feeling suspect, but it looked suspect. I seen an older man. He had to be like in his mid 60s, early 70s.
Uh-huh.
He was riding a bike. That was cool. But the nigga got off the bike and went into the goddamn grocery store and went shopping. But the nigga had the whole biker outfit on. I said, hold up, dog. You
he
can't be
got the
walking
he
around
got the
this joint
onesie.
and he had the
Hmm.
motherfucking Terrell Owens joint on. I'm like, dog, you cannot be
No,
walking
he
around
he
like
had,
that.
he had, he had on that Lance Armstrong tour de la
Yeah,
France fit
yeah.
on.
Oh.
With the
Oh
helmet and
man.
everything. He had the
Oh
helmet, the
Did he
shit.
shoes,
have clothes?
all of it.
Did he have
Oh
clothes under it?
he had the bike cleats with
Yeah,
the spikes on them so your feet don't
yeah.
slip. Oh
Oh,
lord.
yes. He had
Oh
the shoes and
man.
everything. He was literally riding the
Hey,
bike, but he got off the bike to go into the store. I'm like, dog, you can't be
how
shopping
old you
like that.
said? How old you
He
said
had
he
to be.
was?
He had to be like in his mid 60s, early 70s.
Oh no, that he don't give a damn
Yeah,
about
he was trying to
nothing.
live. He was trying to. Yeah, he was trying to live. He was trying to live. He was living his life. He don't care. He don't care what you think, D. Free.
Dog, but the
He
front of
said,
that joint, I wasn't trying to look, but the front of that joint looked like an old prune.
He had on the joint. He had on the YMCA. He had on the YMCA biker outfit.
I
man,
wasn't trying to look, but the nigga got off the bike right in front of me. I just saw a prune in front of me. I was like, oh, dog, you can't be going into the store
hey,
like that.
hey, that nigga said he was trying to show off his sausage case into all the AARP thoughts.
Man,
And
look,
I'm good,
BBO,
BBO. You already told
BBO,
me you already
I,
told me you want to wear a speedo. I'm straight on the beach. Wherever we
yeah,
had a meet and greet, we ain't going to no fucking
You
beaches.
ain't going no,
We crossing
we ain't going near no water
no,
at
oh
all.
look,
crossing
look,
BBO,
crossing
BBO,
beaches off
you go to any beach
the
with a speedo on, Baywatch is gonna kick your ass off the beach immediately.
Now I'm telling D Free to arrest your ass on site wherever we at. I'm telling him to arrest your ass
Hey,
because I know
No,
it
hey,
violates something, D Free. That violates something, D Free. I know it do.
we
You
ain't
feel
got
something.
no
no,
beaches out
I'm not
here.
even going. No, I never shop for speedos, but I'm almost certain they don't make speedos in that size. Nigga, that bitch gonna look like a damn thong on your ass. You ain't wearing no
yeah,
goddamn
no,
speedo,
Niggas
dog.
be niggas,
Hey,
niggas be
The
getting on you.
Qs wear that all the time.
yeah,
The last time I
Niggas
went
but
to the
be
Big
getting
Freaky,
on
they
you.
not
that was
BBO
in
size though. Most of them not
they
BBO
were.
size.
Dog,
Some of them was BBO size.
that's
I
like,
seen the
I said
shit.
most of them. I said
Oh,
most.
I
Hmm.
would
dog. Do
say,
y'all
ooh,
understand? Dog, do y'all understand BBO size with a pair of speedos on? That's like putting a rubber band around your finger.
shut up.
They don't choose to do that. They don't choose to do that. They do that because they have to. DVO is choosing to do this now. He don't have to do it no more.
BB, BBO, whatever. BBO, you don't even act like a Q dog. My uncle and my grandpa and some of my closest partners are Qs. Y'all,
That's enough.
Dog,
you don't act shit like a Q.
I can't even picture
I can
BBO
say something
walking
up.
on the
Be
beach
ready to
like
fight
that.
me. I can say something up here right now. You ready to fight me? I know some shit about them cute. I know some shit, some cute shit.
Yeah,
I do too.
I do too.
Shit.
Man.
Like my peoples, uncles, granddaddy, and that shit. They thought I was gonna be a Q. I said no.
My dad is alpha.
I'm like, these motherfuckers be, in the club. Motherfucker been dancing all night. You finna pick her up and put her pussy right on your face? Nigga,
Yep,
you
Give
they
them
crazy.
the
do
wild,
that.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Hell
Give them the wild
no.
boy.
They do that
Give
all
them
the
the wild boy.
time.
Give them the wild boy.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, true,
Done
true.
done
Boy,
it
then you
again.
pass it to your partner on the same thing. I'm like, nigga, don't you know this bitch was just in the club? I've literally seen motherfuckers in the club sleep, barred up, barred and
Yep.
scarred.
Yep.
They don't walk them motherfuckers
Right.
up, and where they at? In the air.
I'm
Hell
telling
no.
you.
Get your sweaty ass off me. Fuck no.
Queen, where was you at? Where was you at yesterday, Queen?
Where was I at yesterday?
Yeah,
Right
around
here
this time.
working.
No, I'm
Oh,
talking about
whoops.
around this time.
Probably watching. No, I was watching the back of my eyelids.
Oh my God.
Oh,
I was
speaking of
sitting in
watching
this
shit,
I was sitting in this motherfucker's car in tears. When I say I couldn't breathe for like 25 minutes, I was in this bitch in tears. I had to call Vicky because I could not stop laughing. A dude come riding past me on one of them little motor scooters, the little, the one that you stand up on.
The one I can't. The
Mm-hmm.
one I wasn't able to get on.
Dog, the nigga missed the motherfucking curb. All I seen was the motherfucking lights in the air. That nigga did an endo and was laying flat on his face. Man, I cried for like 25 minutes. I was sitting out this bitch dying.
Did you ask him was he okay, or did you ask do you need some
Hell no,
help?
I asked him was he okay. So somebody pulled up beside him. One of the dudes that come through and collect him at the end of the night and go charge him up. He pulled up beside him and called the ambulance for him because that nigga was laid out on the curb for like 45 minutes. The ambulance came. That nigga never got up. The nigga never
Oh,
got up. He was just laid out.
he was
I
drunk.
laughed so fucking hard. Because I seen the nigga ride past me and I looked at him and then I went back to watching something on YouTube and I looked back up. All I saw was the lights in the air. And then I saw him hit the ground. Man, I was dying.
I'd have
I was
been.
like, this
Nigga.
nigga.
Oh man,
Mm.
I'd have been laughing.
Hey,
I would have asked him. You need some help.
You already know me, Queen. I ain't asking shit. I'm laughing. I'm
I'm
not
laughing.
asking a damn thing.
Man. Like my kids have. They they had got dropped off on Father's Day. So they came over there to give me a gift, come over here to see me and shit. They granddad was like, check this shit out. So it's a little dude that's in that neighborhood. He always riding around on them little mini motorcycles, right? I don't know if the nigga breaks one out or what. This nigga was going straight. This nigga just ran slap into the motherfucking car. Boom, in the driveway. It wasn't even on the
Oh,
street, y'all. It was in the driveway part.
that's how
This
he.
nigga, I'm
That's
talking
how.
about flying like 30
That's how.
miles. Smack.
That's how
oh,
he
I'd have
stopped.
been done. What's up,
Man, we was
Lee?
in that motherfucker. You was on the back, Queen. We was in that motherfucker laughing like a mother. I said,
Hey,
dog.
I know
So we
y'all saw the
rewinded
video.
it. The nigga was trying to turn. I don't know if he lost control. It was, at that moment he fucked up. He had one of them. Boom. You know how
Oh
you
yeah,
hurt yourself, but you're so embarrassed that you try to hop up real quick, but you hurt. Man, this nigga was hurt. I don't know if his nuts, sternum was fucked up. Man, the nigga hopped on that bike and took off like he didn't do shit. No, nigga, we seen your ass. Rewind, nigga. Boom.
Look,
Rewind.
like how
Man.
D free back and his
Dog,
tailbone
I
was when
know
he
y'all.
fell down the stairs.
Oh man. What's
I
poppin',
know.
Teach? Mhm.
I know y'all seen that video I sent y'all of the little midget dancing on the car and the
You know
niggas.
what? You was wrong for that.
Ah!
You was wrong for that.
That
This
nigga
nigga here.
slid off
Shit.
that damn car. Man, I laughed so fucking hard. I said, "Oh my god, this little ass nigga." No, all I could think of when I saw the nigga slide off the car and was just laying on the ground, all I could think of was Clarence. I was like, Clarence little ass standing on somebody's car and fell off the bitch. All I
Damn.
could think of was Clarence little ass.
You was wrong as hell.
That's
Just
this
wrong.
nigga here. Free ass a motherfucker,
I don't
boy.
know. I don't know why they keep sending me videos of motherfuckers getting fucked up because I ain't gonna do nothing but laugh. I
Boy,
ain't gonna do nothing but
that's
I,
laugh.
it.
I get to a point and I'm like, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna watch this because I can tell what's gonna happen. I'm like, nope. I hurry up and turn, especially when I if it's a dude like riding. He was riding a bike, and he did something, and the seat of the bike fell off. So he ended up trying to sit down, and boop, yeah, I was like, oh, that's wrong as hell. I couldn't watch that. I knew what was gonna happen. I knew. I was like, oh, I know. I turned
No,
from
my
that ASAP.
let me tell you, Jazzy dumbass. I took her ass outside to use the bathroom. We come back in the house. She so motherfucking happy to be out the goddamn cage. Her ass ran in the motherfucking door. As soon as I opened the door, she ran in, ran smack into the motherfucking living room couch, and started barking at the couch like the couch did something. I'm like, you stupid bitch, you the one ran into the goddamn couch. Like, she literally was mad as shit at the couch. She was barking like shit. I was like, Jazzy, sit your little stupid ass down somewhere. I'm sitting there dying. I was like, she literally ran into the couch and spit all the way around because she was trying to run past it, but she didn't hit that corner sharp enough. And her back legs and her ass hit that couch and spit her ass around. She got up and started barking at the couch. I laughed so fucking hard. I said, you don't sit your stupid ass down somewhere. I said, yo, dumbass. You gonna bark
What's
at the
going on,
couch like the
Tommy?
couch did something.
What's going on, A1? Hey,
What's going on,
that's
Thomas?
what the
Hey,
dogs do. I've seen the dogs do all that. It's funny to me. I sit there and laugh at this shit. Poor little dog. But hell, it ain't no different than when motherfucker be walking and they walk into the wall or they walk to the corner of the wall.
I,
Like when Christian walked out
I
of his
almost,
room and hit the wall, his knee hit the wall and he fell. I laughed. You alright? I'm not gonna help you up, but are you okay?
I almost did that shit yesterday. I almost walked smack into my wife's front door because that shit is all glass. I almost walked smack into that shit. I caught myself right at the last second. Like I had food in my hand because I went downstairs to warm my food up, and I came up. I was like, all right, baby, I'll see you in the morning. And I went to walk out the door, but the door didn't open because it's an automatic door. The bitch didn't open, and I kept walking and turned around and stopped right in front of it. I almost walked smack into that joint.
Oh,
And it was a bunch of people standing out front, too.
that would have been classic.
It
Oh
was
yeah,
a
we
bunch
need
of.
some video. Oh yeah,
I'd
I'd
have
have
been
had
pissed.
video of that.
I'd have been pissed like shit. Because as fast as I was walking, I probably would have broke the window. Probably would have broke all that shit. Damn.
What is all that?
You got a motherfucking green light, you dumb fuck. These niggas, y'all need to go back to where y'all from. Y'all ain't from DC. Stay out of DC.
That's what we be telling all the transplant patients that come, transplant people that
This
live
motherfucker,
here. Quit moving
motherfucker
here.
come
We
out this
full.
joint don't know how to drive for shit.
Hey, you talking about you almost walked into some nigga? My little cousin. I don't know what this hell these niggas be trying to cut. You know how you try to turn the corner too fast, nigga. She was trying to turn the corner too fast, and nigga ran forehead first right into the corner of that wall. Nigga, I heard all playing at first, and that nigga turned too fast. I heard was a boom, and all I heard was a motherfucker just run out of crying. Ah, what happened? I ran into the wall. How you ran into the wall? Which one? Damn what? But nigga, I've cried laugh. I'm like, hell no. I'm like, how you run into the wall? I don't know. I mean, I need you to figure that out. That wall ain't going nowhere.
Now
And that
seeing
bitch hurt.
kids, now seeing kids walk into shit, that shit will always be funny. I'm going to always laugh because as an adult, when you see an adult do it, you're gonna laugh. So I'm gonna laugh at the kids too.
Mm-hmm. Just
Cause
like
some
just like
dumbasses,
Cherish.
right? Man, that's
Cherish trying yep. Cherish trying to eat them goddamn vanilla wafers, looking down, walking fast as hell, run straight into the wall. Boom! I'm like, hey, you light skinned, that shit gonna show up. What are you doing, little girl? Light skinned and shit, that shit gonna show up.
he really did. He
Motherfucker
really
hollering.
did
I'm
say
like,
that. He really did say that to the 1 year old. I was like, seriously. He said, "Baby, we dark. It ain't gonna don't show
it
up
ain't gonna
on
show
us."
up on us. But you? Shit. Your ass light. Your ass like sugar cookies, boy. You better sit your little light skin ass down.
Poor
Like,
little
well,
baby.
Nope, nope,
yeah,
nope.
Poor little cherry.
that shit. Yeah, she was at the park. She went to the park with Keisha now.
Oh, she should be
And take her
sleeping
today.
in.
Oh well, well now I'm leaving your house. When I get back there, I'm gonna find out who's sleeping, who not. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I got one more week with my two little cousins, 4 and 5 year old. Man, when I tell you I ain't never been so goddamn happy for some kids to leave. Woo, nigga, eating all my goddamn snacks up, eating all my goddamn honey buns and oatmeal pies and shit up. I'm like, hell no. You know what? It's time for you niggas to go. Y'all the overstage. Y'all goddamn well. It wouldn't be so bad if when they got in trouble or they didn't get their way, they just start yelling and hollering like somebody done punched them in their goddamn throat. I'm like, oh no. Bro, just say if you told them, nah, you ain't doing this, you finna get in trouble, you gonna get a whooping. Ah! The nigga just sitting there just crying. Man, the first day I heard that shit, I almost lost my shit. Bro, I
I
said,
was on
oh
the phone.
hell no.
I was
I
like,
said, oh no, come here, little
what
nigga.
was
Let me
that?
get your life together.
I was like, what is that? What's going on?
She talking about, is that chairs? No, that ain't chairs. This is 4 and 5 year old doing all this goddamn hollering.
Yeah, see, it's quiet. It's quiet over here. It's very quiet here.
That's okay. Next week they take their ass back home. Time is what's good, bro? A1, what's good, brother? Hell no, they take their ass back home. Good day. Go back and go hollering at y'all mama hear this shit. My kids don't do this shit. They ain't never do this motherfucking heinous ass activity y'all niggas doing, just hollering for no goddamn reason.
Oh,
Please be quiet.
he said heinous
Yeah, hey,
activity.
Lord, nigga. Say they get in trouble at 10:30, nigga. I shouldn't hear y'all motherfuckers hollering and I'm on the patio smoking. Nigga, it's time, nigga, if I have to walk, get up, put my blunt out, that's already instant irritation. That's strike two already. I gotta put my blunt out. You gonna have a problem. Now I gotta come here to get on your ass. Oh, y'all finna get in your shit. Your feelings finna be hurt, but you gonna feel a little bit better afterwards. But during the
Oh
moment, you gonna
man,
feel like shit.
look,
Fuck that.
Gabe be at the house sounding like an old ass granddaddy. He really do sound like an old ass
Mm-mm.
granddaddy when he be talking to them kids. All that shit be funny to me. He act like he
Nigga,
getting fed
it,
money.
shit. Look, I don't care about kids. You know what I'm saying? You know, kids gonna be kids. I can't stand no hollering ass kid. Quit all that punk ass hollering and crying, nigga. Shit. You about to drive back, make my ears
bro,
bleed.
bro, you take
Shut
your
that
weak
shit
ass
up,
down. You take your weak ass down
man,
like
nigga.
one of them.
Hell yeah, nigga. Boy, then go. Yeah, go get that goddamn tablet. Go hop your ass in the bed, nigga. Don't pass go. Don't collect no snacks. Don't go get shit. No Capri Sun. No brownies. No nothing. Go get your ass in the bed, Jack. You
He
hollering.
be serious. And I'll be on there laughing. And he be like, shut up. Hush it. Hush it, woman. What he over
I
there
was talking to
fussing.
T one day. His daughter talking about who baby crying. It was one of their ass. I think it was Cheers this time. Actually, it was actually a
Oh.
little ass kid.
Oh man, that 1 year
I
old
said,
sat
"Oh
back
man,
there be hollering boy.
whew, shit." But goddamn Titus and Marie, they got the Cheers beat,
Oh man, that should be
and you got to
funny.
see it firsthand too when you was over there. I was like, nope, I'm about to go get them niggas life together today, nigga. Let's go. Let me
I
pull
was
you back
like,
in this
what we
room.
doing? What we doing? Oh,
Come on, bring that shit over
poor
here.
little babies. Poor little babies.
Cause,
I'm like, anytime
cause
I hear that,
clearly,
ooh, you gonna get a whooping.
uh-huh. Yeah, cause clearly, y'all, your mom and dad over her baby and coddling y'all. Fuck that shit. Let that nigga cry for a reason. Crying for no reason. Okay, you crying for a reason. You want to cry? Okay, let me go ahead and give you a reason to cry.
Look, give him.
Shit. I can't, I don't do that hollering ass shit. I can't
See,
stand it.
going into when Christian was little, when he was like 1, 2, or whatever, because he got, when the kids get to the point where they don't want to sit in the shopping carts, they want to try to walk around. No, you can get your ass in the shopping cart. I grab him right by his shirt and pull him close to me. If you act a
Bring
damn
your
fool
ass
in
here,
this
nigga.
store, I'm finna knock the piss out of your ass. You better act like you got some motherfucking sense in here, or I'm piecing your ass up. He had one fit in the store, and I lit his ass up back then. I ain't had no problem. Don't
Then
beg
it's
for shit.
bad.
Don't touch shit.
Yeah.
Ain't shit yours. Or
hmm
you gonna get what I tell you
hmm
to get.
Once I got that green light to handle them from Keisha, they grinning. I'm like, okay, they comfortable with you. They ain't comfortable with me. They about to be comfortable and uncomfortable at the same goddamn time. Fuck all that. But all that goddamn hollering. What is you
Just
hollering for, nigga? Did you
just a
break
few
your
more
leg?
days. That's all. Just a few more days,
Shit, I got
and
the
you'll be
next
good.
weekend. Fuck that. I got the rest of this week and all next week. Nope. Mm-mm.
That's 7 days. It'll be okay. 7 days.
Fuck all that. Mm-mm.
It'll be all right.
More like 10 because I think they leaving on July 1st. They leaving the first fucking day of the July. Adios. God damn.
It'll be okay. It'll be all right. Oh man. Did y'all would add anything? I'm about to go and jump up off here. I think we done made our fun. We done had laughs, VVO crazy ass, and speedos, which is pretty funny, but I believe it again because he's a Q. So yeah, that's what they do. Oh, okay. Gaten fell off. Okay. Be free is not here. Okay. Yeah, we about to go on and get ready to end this in a few. I'll give it about another 15 more minutes, and we're gonna go and dead this because yeah, I'm a little tired. I'm trying, but yeah, I'm end up going to bed pretty soon. What's going on, A1? I don't know if you heard me, but I spoke. Hopefully, you heard me this time because of the craziness with these fools on these panels, boy, they be cut up. Yeah, BBO said he was gonna be in a thong. Well, be in a speedo rather. He'd wear a speedo at a beach. So we had that discussion. We talked about double standards. We talked about making your kids more responsible than they need to be, especially when it comes to making them be responsible for their siblings. We covered a multitude of things tonight, and I'm glad we had that conversation or these conversations because those things are actually is what's needed. We need to have those conversations. We need to have more conversations about double standards because there are so many out there. I only named a few, the ones that I actually know and have dealt with personally. Those are the ones that we discussed because I've been through them, and I don't have the ability to talk about a double standard that I have not been a part of. That don't sit right with me to talk about it. So I only talk about, like I say, certain things that I've gone through and I can relate to and I can understand is why I tailor my content to things I've gone through, seen, witnessed, watched happen to where depending on what it is, you can't tell me shit about it because I've seen it. I've seen how it works. I've seen how things operate that I talk about. That's why I don't argue for what. I don't have to argue with anybody. Your view is your view, and everybody has their own views here, and that is a good thing. You don't have to agree with everything that I say. I would hope no one agrees with everything that I say. I think that'd be the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. But hey, it is crazy people out here that agree with any and everything people say, and that makes them look dumb as hell they damn selves. Because there's no way in hell you should agree with everything anybody says. But hey, you like it, I love it. Looking dumb, but that ain't got nothing to do with what the hell are you doing, Christian? Boy, go. Oh Lord, that ain't something you see every day. My son was standing in the hallway just dancing. What are you doing? You hungry? That's that is. You waiting on your food to get that chill, the dude. But yeah, we about to go on and jump up off here. I ain't gonna make it. I'm tired while I'm here laughing at this little dude. But I'm gonna holler at y'all. No, yeah, you know what, Teach? I don't even have TikTok. I don't have it on my phone. I uninstalled it. I don't even watch TikTok because it's crazy to me. I mean, I already have Facebook. I have IG. You know, I got YouTube. That's all the social media I need. I got Twitter. I don't need nothing else to be in contact with people to watch people doing crazy shit. That shit is all over everywhere. So I don't even have TikTok. That was the first thing. You know what? I seen about threads. I got like 90 something requests on threads, and I'm like, that's just another part of IG, right? Like, why do I need threads? I already got IG. I don't even know what threads is. But I got 90 something requests on that, and I don't even use it. And then I have on my IG, I just hey, if you send me people send me a friend request, they should know by now. You gotta say something. But if you don't say nothing to me, I'm just not going to accept you. I got about 385 requests, so it's 385 people that's just gonna sit there until they say something to me. YouTube threads? Oh no, more? There's more? Oh no. It's okay. I'm a pass. I don't need to be. No, I'm okay. Well, check it out, and we gonna revisit this next week, and you tell me about it, or if you check into it today. If I see you in the chats tomorrow, then you let me know about it.
G5 underscore Gabe hashtag TWT joined.
Gabe is back, and there goes D Free. Did you really got some ice cream, D Free? Oh, okay, Teach. I got you. Okay, got it. I think Threads is just another part of IG because I just haven't, went to activate it or use it because I'm like there's 90 something requests on it already that I don't even use. So it just sits there. I just seen it on my IG one day and I was like, what the fuck is that? But if it's something else, to deal with some more craziness, I'll pass. I deal with enough of looking on my IG and my Facebook all day. When I look at it, I'm cool. Gabe, are you there? Oh, there you go. Oh, I hear you.
I'm here.
Turn your music down.
Hmm?
Music.
Yeah. Chloe. Chloe had called.
No, I said turn your music down.
What music?
Whatever's playing in the background.
I don't have anything playing in the background.
Oh, okay. It sounds like it.
Yeah, I don't have
Okay.
nothing playing in the background.
Okay.
Must be this left headset. I just I just put my left headset. The other one died. So,
Okay. All right. Well, I'm finna go and end this. I'm tired. I'm finna get ready to see.
we'll go.
Yeah. We hear something.
I don't have nothing. All right, we'll go ahead and shut it down.
Okay. Yeah. We hear
Give it off.
something. All
All
right.
right.
All right. All right, Teach. I appreciate you for pulling up, man. Look, I just wanted to, talk about this topic for a little bit, and hopefully y'all picked up on something, and hopefully you'll, maybe change at least something minor, in how you handle the double standards, and when it comes to how you raising your kids, and the subjects that we touched on. Like I said, it had nothing to do with boxing. I am over it. That stuff is oversaturated and full of ignorance and stupidity that I don't want to partake in, and I don't have to talk about it. Yeah, this was your weekly break away from all this boxing nonsense that it seems to continue to still be happening. Y'all enjoy the rest of your night. Y'all go back and listen to the rest, watch and repeat content tomorrow. I'ma holla at y'all. Have a good one. I'll see y'all in these YouTube streets. Hey, y'all know, hey, be careful, know how to move out here in these streets. Cause baby, it's the ignorance is blissful out here. But y'all have a good one. Be careful, be safe out there, y'all. I'm about to take my ass to bed.